So, are you eligible? So I'm going to talk about some of the different users that could be eligible for this. Things like mobile home parks, if they have a non-profit water supply corporation. So some mobile home parks don't have that. They're actually profiting, and some don't. So if you do, that would be an eligible entity, which is great because you can probably help offset some of the residential fee costs. Private developments, so think if you're going to set up a private development, you've got to establish a public entity, and that's where I was going to talk about MUDs, or special districts, which they call political subdivisions. What you'll need to do likely is work with a MUD attorney who specializes in this stuff, and there's like some ongoing costs associated with establishing those. You'll want to work with them to help get it set up for your project. One of the things to think about is you can actually enter into a developer agreement between yourself and the MUD you establish, and you're able to recoup fees. If you're building a bunch of single family lots, you can recoup those wastewater tap fees back against your investment as well. So you could go in and set up a MUD, get a loan, the loan's funding the project. Maybe you had to put some money in, you can get that money out and then the MUD can pay that loan back with those fees. And then industrial facilities, so reuse, desalination, trying to get additional water supplies. You may need to set up a partnership with your city, county, or another water district, and see if you're able to recover some costs there. So the couple of qualification pathways, kind of what I was alluding to, are MUD formation in special districts. You'll want to come in and create a recognized political subdivision by the Texas Water Board, and that will help you get access to those loans from Senate Bill 7. Just repeating some stuff through here, you can recover some costs through the developer credits and fees, or tap fees, and you can tailor, like I said earlier, you can tailor these to bigger or smaller projects. So you could be coming in with a 40,000 gallon per day plant, or you might be able to be coming in with a 2 MGD reuse plant, a lot bigger, and coming through with a strategy like this. Kind of already talked about this, so I don't want to kind of go over, but if you're looking at, you may want to look at partnering with your local municipality to see if you can work with them to get this kind of funding for their project.